Our things, Man United fans, welcome back to Always United, the channel where we provide the latest Manchester United for you guys. And today we've got some important updates regarding the takeover of the club and how it will shape the future of Manchester United. Apparently, as time passes, Sheikh Jassim's odds of taking over Manchester United is becoming less and less. It has been a long few months and reports are suggesting that Glazers have reached a decision and many of the fans are not going to like it. This latest report comes to us from the news website The Sun, which suggests that Man United takeover takes a huge step closer with Glazers finally ready to sell after confirming their preferred bidder. If you need the subtext of the report, it states that the Glazers are finally ready to sell Manchester United, with Sir Jim Ratcliffe being the preferred bidder. As you guys know, Ratcliffe and his Ineos petrochemicals giants have been engaged in a drawn-out bidding war with Qatari banker Sheikh Jassim bin Hamad Al Thani for ownership of Manchester United. Now, a huge complication over the 5-month process, which has seen 3 rounds of bidding, was the growing desire by co-chairman Joel and Avram Glazer to remain at the club. And as we have even reported previously on the channel, the Glazers believe that Manchester United's value is going to grow in the next 10 years, and although some of their siblings are interested in selling their shares, they are more in favor of staying at the club, which resulted in the concept of a minority sell, which we covered extensively for you guys in the past on the channel. With the Glazers' chosen dealmakers, the US-based Rain Group expected to confirm the winning bid within days. Sunsport is providing information that Ratcliffe is the preferred partner, and that would mean an imminent exodus of the rest of an Old Trafford top brass, including chief executive Richard Arnold, but not the 2 Glazer siblings. Old Trafford insiders have indicated that Glazers would prefer to sell majority control to Ratcliffe's Ineos Sport rather than flogging the whole club to Sheikh Jassim. While Sheikh Jassim's £5 billion bid for full control was the highest sum offered, Sir Jim and Ineos' deal for 50% valued the full club at a price point closer to the Glazers' demanded £6 billion. And the Ineos offer will allow the 2 Glazers to retain their stakes while letting the 4 other siblings cash out their shares. A number of American financial institutions have also bid to buy minority stakes in the club that could allow the Glazers to retain control and finance improvements to the Old Trafford Stadium and Carrington training ground. Of course, we'll have to wait and see in the future how true this story is going to be. But it now seems a Ratcliffe-led partial takeover is the preferred option. Now, of course, I'm well aware that a lot of Man United fans, including myself, are not going to be happy, since a lot of us are pretty much sick of the wrong decisions that have been made in the last 18 years, and the report also touches on that. For instance, fan groups like the Manchester United Supporters Trust favor an immediate full sale in order to cut all ties with the American family, with frustration among some that the Ineos bid would allow Joel and Avram to remain. In addition to the things we said, Sky News reported that Ratcliffe's latest bid includes clauses that would see him complete a 100% buyout of United as soon as 3 years after taking control. So that's it with the Sunsport report. One thing that we have to take into account is that it is for all parties' interest that this takeover reaches a conclusion as soon as possible. We are not on a good run currently, as you guys know, and the problem is clearly the lack of depth in terms of the players we have. Players like Fred and David De Gea clearly can't live up to the expectation that the fans have, and during this crucial period of the season where we desperately need results to qualify for next season's Champions League, it is crystal clear to me that Ten Hag does not have the right tools at his disposal, and we need to strengthen the squad in the transfer window. So the longer the takeover process takes, naturally the harder it will get during the summer transfer window for Ten Hag to achieve its target players. But that's it with this video and this latest report. Of course, share your thoughts with us in regards to who you want to see win the takeover race. Subscribe to Always United for daily Manchester United news. Also, leave a like if you found this video informative. It can truly help us with YouTube algorithm. In case you want to continue hearing more Manchester United news, guys, here are some suggestions. Until next time, take care of yourself.